All right, so a few days ago, I saw a video from Tabitha Brown where she explained how her and her husband got a notebook and wrote down everything they want from God. Now, at this point, they didn't have a lot of money. They had debt. She wasn't working and she was sick. But she decided to have crazy faith and think of the impossible that she wanted from God. And it was so relatable because my mom always used to tell me to have crazy faith and think beyond what is realistic because we serve an abundant God that can do anything. So I got me a notebook that I recently got from Target. Y'all, pause to read. I feel like this book perfectly exemplifies what I want to be as a filmmaker, as a film producer, and as I go into philanthropy. Now, I should note, I've already made a vision board, and I also did the 300 things I asked from God that Steve Harvey talked about on his show. However, I felt like those are, cumulative dreams, like what I want to do over the course of my whole entire life. For this right here, what Tabitha Brown was talking about, I did it just specifically for 2025 so I can hone in on specific goals. Now, of course, God can do more than just what's on the list, but these are the biggest things that I want to happen in my life. Now, here's the part that I feel like should be added to this activity. My great aunt used to always say, write the vision, make it plain, and then ask God for a strategy. So that's exactly what I did. At the end of my list, I wrote down, God, please give me a plan/strategy. And every morning or night, whether I go in there once a day or twice, I ask God, please give me creative strategy. And based on what he gives me, that's what I need to produce as far as content, far as film, or personal matters, whether it's finances or whatever. And I feel like it's also building my discernment and my relationship with God. So I feel like as a spiritual person, as a person trying to build their relationship with God, I encourage each of you to make this list and just have some alone time with God, with universe, with spirit, whatever you call it, and go ahead and get yourself right up here and in your heart, because I'm telling you, this life is short. So anything you ask of him or anything you ask that you want in this life, come to God humbly and willing to work on it. Ask him for the strategy and watch how God works in your life. Bye, y'all.